Mantra Gold Coatings has become synonymous with excellence, blending heritage with innovation to create timeless masterpieces. Please put your hands together and welcome Shri Pankaj Bhandari ji with a big warm round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. It is only the beginning, it is just the morning, so let's keep our energy levels high and let's gear up for this fantastic day that lies ahead of us. Thank you.
आस्था का दीप जले मन में, हर पल नए रंग भरे जीवन में। चले मिलकर सब मार्ग रोशन करे, विरासत को हम और संवारे। सपनों की उड़ान दे हमको आगे, संस्कारों से सजाए जीवन का आगे। सब मिलकर साथ सच्चाई को चुने, विरासत को हम और बढ़ाए। हम सब मिलकर गीत नया गाए, आस्था से दिल में उमंग लाए। हर कदम खुशियों का दीप जलाए, विरासत को हम और बढ़ाए।
Please welcome Shri Pankaj Bhandari ji, founder and CEO, Mantra Gold Coatings. Yes, ma'am. Let others also join you in those applauses. Thank you so much.
नमस्कार, अल्लाहर्कु वणक्कम, नमस्कारम। एक बार बोले जय श्री राम, जय श्री राम, जय श्री राम। धन्यवाद। जय छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज की जय, छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज की जय। गोविंदा गोविंदा गोविंदा। Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I thank my God for getting all my spiritual brothers and sisters together on such a beautiful platform which calls itself Temple Connect. आज आपका और मेरा ये कनेक्शन टेम्पल के कारण ही तो है, और लाट साहब ने और हमारे गिरीश जी ने इसको कितना अच्छा नाम दिया है, टेम्पल कनेक्ट। टेम्पल कनेक्ट से हम क्या क्या कर सकते हैं, वो इस 3 दिन के कन्वेंशन की उपलब्धि है। मैं ज्यादा समय नहीं लूंगा। वी ऑल नो देयर इज समथिंग कॉल्ड अ टेम्पल इकोनॉमी। अभी आपके मंच पर यू इन्फॉर्म्ड व्हाट्स हैपनिंग इन प्रयागराज। Let me break this into still simpler numbers. 53 crore people have already gone to Prayagraj. It is estimated that Mahashivratri has still not come. And by the time Mahashivratri happens, we would have been 70 crore people who's been to Prayagraj. Do we agree that? 70 crore people. Now what is a temple economy? ये 70 करोड़ आदमी जब प्रयागराज जाते हैं तो काशी भी जाएंगे, अयोध्या भी जाएंगे। Their travel, their food and everything which is associated with going over there, will they not end up spending at least 10,000 rupees? How many of you will agree it will be 10,000 or more than 10,000? 10,000? Let's keep it simple. Max gets complicated. 70 crores into 10,000 people. Can one of you all pick up the calculator and tell me what that number looks like? Anybody picking up the calculator? Chances are that if you're on an iPhone, you can turn the calculator and it will show. Believe me, my spiritual relatives, my spiritual friends, that amount is going to be 7 lakh crores. Let me repeat, 7 lakh crores. This is an Indian economy. This is the temple economy. Now, this 7 lakh crores, dollar is increasing, but let me make the calculation a bit simple. let's go back. That dollar is $1 equal to 70 rupees, which means 7 lakh crores divided by what is the amount? 70 rupees to a dollar. You're talking an economy of $100 billion. Yes, my dear spiritual friends, it is $100 billion. Ek Prayagraj, less than 50 days, and you have generated an economy of $100 billion. What would be for a country like India, which has got, yesterday Usha ji was, I think, showing 6,45,000 temples. Now these are the temples which are accounted for. There are a lot of temples. Probably हम में से एक का मंदिर है जो शायद उस लिस्ट में नहीं हो सकता है. 365 दिन, 365 days. Will it not go towards $1 billion? अगर $100 billion एक जगह हो गया तो साल में 100,000 बिलियन डॉलर नहीं होगा. वो फिगर होता है $1 ट्रिलियन. $1 ट्रिलियन में $3.5 ट्रिलियन की इकोनॉमी वी आर टॉकिंग टुडे. That's more than 30%. But I would still estimate that temple economy is just 8% of India's GDP. I'll tell you why. आज जो अपन मंदिर में दान देते हैं, वो दान को जीडीपी में कहीं काउंट किया जाता है या नहीं, मुझे नहीं मालूम. शायद आप में से कोई चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट होंगे, उस पर ज्ञान दे सकते हैं. But then the number is staggering. कल अन्नामलई जी was here. I will not go into the nitty-gritties, but what is happening in Tamil Nadu in terms of total temple collection, I'll mention in a different way. The way is, I know of a temple which was having an annual collection of 20 lakh rupees. When an able administrator took over the temple like you are, in a period of 12 to 14 years, his total collection per annum was 100 crores. 20 लाख से 100 crores कैसे हुआ? आई एम श्योर आप लोग जानना चाहेंगे. इस मंदिर के अधिकारी ने क्या किया? He first of all ensured that the temple is clean. Then he ensured भक्त लोगों को जो प्रसाद मिलता है वो A1 क्वालिटी का मिले. His desire was simple. The prasad which I get from the temple should be almost equivalent to तिरुपति बालाजी भगवान का प्रसाद जो आपने चखा है. And ये दो चीज, उसके अलावा temple beautification. उस temple beautification में there was a small work which we did, and that's why I'm sharing you the story. He also felt that the temple should be decorated, and it should be decorated with gold. He made two kalashams, one of a 11 feet kalasham, the other one of a 30 feet kalasham, which costed him then 40 lakh rupees. But believe me, cleanliness, good prasad, and beautification of a temple project per annum, the revenue collection of that temple is 100 crores. Now, what did this temple administrator do with 100 crores? जो मैं मंदिर की बात कर रहा हूं है पटना शहर से. The name of the temple is Sri Mahavir Mandir, Hanuman ji ka mandir. The able administrator over there was Acharya Kunal Kishore ji. He was a retired police officer. India lost a brilliant leader just about 45 days back. Now he had that vision कि all our temples should be a golden temples. एक गाना भी तो है. Alexander Porus जब इंडिया अटैक कर रहे थे तो अपनी एक मूवी बनी थी. And the song in Hindi goes like, जहां डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा. It was not about the golden bird. It was about the temples, where all the temples need to be decorated, and the mandir ke kalash, the dhwaja dand, the kirti stham should all be in metal and gold. And there's a science I'll help you with whenever you want. Now what has been happening is traditionally India has been doing a lot of gold plating, but what is really differentiating is today the use of technology. Mandir spiritualism में जो science है, India is the oldest, and we have been one of the most powerful leaders. We talk about the latest technology on AI. इंडिया आज AI में प्रगति नहीं करती है, ये नहीं करती है. बहुत सारे कमेंट आए अभी जब डीप सीक हुआ. भाई लोगों, AI का मेरे लिए मतलब है और शायद आप सब लोग के लिए मतलब है इज ऑलमाइटीज इंटेंट. जब भगवान का रुख होगा तो सब कुछ होगा. AI क्या चीज है? ऑलमाइटीज इंटेंट हमारा बोलना है. इस AI से मैं आपको एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल देता हूं. मैं ज्यादातर सिर्फ प्राइवेट मंदिर से काम करता हूं, बट पहली बार मुझे तेलंगाना सरकार ने इनवाइट किया इस संडे को 23 फरवरी को द्रविडियन आर्किटेक्चर का सबसे बड़ा इन द द्रविडियन आर्किटेक्चर द बिगेस्ट गोल्डन शिखरम इज अबाउट टू बी इनॉग्रेटेड. द मंदिर's name is Yadriguta. The government has spent about 65 crores on a shikhar which is about 42 feet height, which will be gold plated. And I'll tell you friends, that this is going to be a landmark in terms of temple administration. It's not about just the gold. There is literally, when there's a golden temple been created, over there in the temple, in 2 years' time, the crowd increases by 4 times. This I'm talking out of my experience since 1998. जब एक गोल्डन टेम्पल का काम होता है 2 साल में टिकट सेल्स बढ़ जाती है, भक्तगण ज्यादा आते हैं, मंदिर में डोनेशन ज्यादा आता है. When the temple gets donation, please understand, it comes out of a lot of आस्था, it comes out of lot of faith, and it is a दान. And अपने हिंदू धर्म में तो it is always said, दान is the biggest punya, दान is the biggest income which you can incur. When debt comes to our hundi, when debt comes to our institution, it is our responsibility that the purity of daan is utilized to the last paisa. Like Kunal Kishorji did. For 100 crores collected in a year, what did he do with that? He had a free cancer hospital for adults. He had a free cancer hospital for children. He had a free hospital for all the elders which are not cancer. He had an educational institution for just the girl child. Now we are talking about Bihar, we are talking about Patna, not necessarily one of the richest states of India, but then a temple in Bihar got this to do. So much of opportunity we have in terms of a temple economy which we develop. Believe me, just 2,000, 3,000 of us over here is not enough. आज से 3 लाख, 30 लाख आदमी जुड़ेंगे इंडिया की पॉपुलेशन में. इंडिया की पॉपुलेशन से, टेम्पल इकोनॉमी से, I would not be surprised that we will make it a 10 trillion economy just in next 10 years. बस आप सबका साथ हो, अभी सब अपन साथ मिलके जुड़ेंगे और अपन साथ मिलके ग्रो होंगे. आप सबको मेरा धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's once again welcome our speaker on stage. And to felicitate, I would like to request and invite Sri Srinivasa Karthik, co-founder Temple Connect, to join us. The second edition of ITCX 2025. A big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, sir, for taking out time, joining us here today. Thank you once again.